Hi everyone, my name is Brian, and today we're gonna see two humans trying to win a contest in order to save their lives. Enjoy.
Welcome to Humans Got Talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Humans Got Talent. I am your AI host, B2000, and I'm thrilled to have you here. In our Robots Only program, we bring in humans from the past and put them to the test. Today we are going to bring two very special humans for our show. Let's choose through a spinning roulette. Tonight's first guest is Brian. Brian, his data says that he comes from the years after 2000. He conquered many girls and he stood out for his multiple talents. He would be more handsome if he would be a robot. Now we are going to choose our second human. Raphael. This other one is a simple human contemporary to the previous one. Both humans were programmers and software analysts. First of all, we are going to materialize the contestants. Let's start with the questions now. Today's topic is computing sciences. The program will have 8 warm-up questions and then 6 very difficult modules with multiple questions. If someone manages to beat the record for correct questions, they will win their soul reincarnated into a robot. Are you ready, guys?
I was born ready.
I'm ready, dude.
It's funny because you're already dead, but let's start with the questions. Training question number 1. What is a computer?
Very easy, bro. Let's do this. It is a device that manipulates information or data, and its device understands zeros and ones.
Training question number 2. What types of computers are there?
Desktop and laptop computers.
Training question number 3. What is hardware?
The parts of the computer that can be physically touched, like hard drive.
Training question number 4. What is software?
The parts of the computers that cannot be physically touched, like apps, video games, and web pages.
Training question number 5. List the 4 hardware components of every computer system.
CPU, RAM, motherboard, and hard drive.
Training question number 6. Define the term peripheral.
A peripheral is an external device that connects to and works with a computer to provide additional functionalities, for example, keyboards, printers, and scanners.
Training question number 7. Briefly describe the 2 types of computer systems used by most users worldwide.
So first, personal computer, desktops and laptops, and these use OS like Mac, Windows and Linux. Second, mobile devices, smartphones and tablets, and these use an OS like Android and iOS.
Correct. These humans got the training questions right. Which means now we are going to start Robot's favorite show. There are few humans who manage to overcome this first stage. If you win the entire game, we will return your soul to this time in the form of a robot. For this first module, we will offer 3 trips around the cyber world. The first module will be CPU. This module is the favorite of most of our viewers. CPU question number 1. The 3 words in the acronym CPU are
Central Processing Unit. If your questions are still so easy, I'm asleep here.
CPU question number 2. What is the function of the CPU?
It's often referred to as the brain of the computer. Its primary function is to execute instructions for programs and perform basic arithmetic logic and input and output operations.
CPU question number 3. If you take off the protective case, what would you see inside the CPU?
We will see the hardware components of my computer, for example, my motherboard, my processor, hard drive, and RAM.
CPU question number 4. What is a bus?
It's a communication system that transfers data between components inside a computer.
CPU CPU question number 5. What is the function of the bus?
Transports actual data between CPU, memory, and other peripherals.
CPU question number 6. What is a motherboard?
Is the primary circuit board in a computer. It serves to the central hub that connects all the components of a computer system, such as a CPU.
CPU question number 7. What is a microprocessor?
It's an integrated circuit and contains functions of a central processing unit.
CPU question number 8. What are the main 4 functions of the microprocessor?
Fetch, decode, execute, store.
CPU question number 9. How are microprocessors rated?
Clock speed, core count, and thread count.
CPU question number 10. What is the most recent family of microprocessors?
Intel Core i9 and AMD Ryzen 7.
These 2 humans have been saved from certain death. I'm surprised that their imperfect brains can remember basic things. The next module is storage. Now if both of you don't make a mistake in the next module, which is also simple, you will get a latest model. Flying car. Let's go with the first question. Storage questions number 1. What is the purpose of main memory?
Temporary storage, speed, execution, data sharing, and working space.
Storage questions number 4. The 3 words in the acronym RAM are
Random access memory.
storage questions number 3. What does ROM memory store?
It's a type of memory that stores data and is not easily changed or modified.
Storage questions number 2. The 3 words in the acronym ROM are
Read only memory.
storage questions number 5. What does RAM memory store?
Stores data that's being used actively or in the short term by the computer's operating system, programs, and processes.
Storage questions number 6. Why do computer users want as much RAM as possible in their computer system?
Because it improves the performance and also the multitasking. Then the users can run multiple applications at the same time, how heavy video games and apps.
Storage questions number 7. Why does a computer user need to save their work to the hard drive before they turn off the computer?
Because the main memory, RAM, is volatile and we need to use the hard drive to get a persistent storage and save our data.
Storage questions number 8. How much RAM does a modern microcomputer have?
8 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes.
Storage questions number 9. Briefly list the purpose of the following items: port, expansion slot, and power supply.
Port allows peripheral devices to connect to it. Also facilitates the communication between the computer and external devices. It allows users input information to interact with the computer system and providing data or commands into the computer. Expansion slots. Expansion slots are connectors on the motherboard. They allow additional components such as graphics card, and it is easy to upgrade.
Very good. Lately we have selected good humans for our program. Their error rate has gone down. Now our favorite humans tonight will play for 1 million bitcoins. Let's go with the quick questions because time and the battery run out. The next module is input devices. Input devices questions number 2. How does a user decide what input devices they require?
All depend of the user wish. For example, for music need a car sounds or a gamer need a controller.
Input devices questions number 3. List 8 input devices and briefly describe why a computer user may want each of them.
Keyboard, mouse, touchscreen, scanner, webcam, controller, microphone, and graphic tablet.
This first module ran out faster than my battery. Now to find out if humans earn 1 million bitcoins, let's move on to the next module. The next module is output devices. Output devices questions number 1. What is the purpose of an output device?
present data or information that has been processed from a computer to the user in a human readable form.
Finally, after 634 years, a pair of humans won the program again. That's why we're going to treat them like all out other winners. Emotions are very nice, by robots don't like humans win.